So we keep getting this question over and over again. How do I skip the stress of registering my nonprofit and get my nonprofit registered fast? Well, there are two main factors you need to put in mind. The first is your understanding of the process. If you have a good understanding of the process, you're most likely going to have your registration done very fast. But the challenge most nonprofit founders have is that they don't understand the process. They don't understand how to fill the forms, the kind of response they should provide. Sometimes they feel these forms are more like legal documents that they think they need a lawyer to be able to answer each of the questions that are being provided. No. If you understand the process, if you understand each of the forms, you can register your nonprofit all by yourself. It is not difficult, but of course, you need to understand the registration process. If you understand how to file for Article of Incorporation, how to apply for your EIN, and how to apply for your 501c3 tax exemption status, including how to overcome some of the mistakes that are most likely going to hold you back or elongate the process, you're good to go. And this is one of the reasons we put together the nonprofit registration guide, so that you can understand every step of this process even before you go into the registration process. The second aspect of this is having the documents and the resources necessary for you to register even before you go into the process. So you're most likely going to need details of your board members. You're going to need your business plan or strategic plan. You're going to need your conflict of interest statements, your financial management templates, your bylaws, and whatever documents that's needed for you to register your organization. You need to create these tools, you need to create these resources even before you go into the registration process. This is going to show that you're a serious person, you're a serious organization. And again, this is also one of the reasons we put together the nonprofit registration guide, because within we've been able to itemize the documents you need so that you can be able to create yours. You have a template to follow so that you don't make any mistake. So you see, understanding the process, having the tools are very important to your success. Don't go in trying to brainstorm through the process. You're most likely going to make mistake. But if you have the knowledge and the tools for you to be successful, you are most likely going to be successful. So go get the nonprofit registration guide so that you can register the right way and register once and for all.